Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to Attack on Titan, the final chapter, episode 4. And real quick before we get into this, apologies for the late upload. I posted in my community tab that for pretty much all of last week I was going to be out of town. Now I'm finally back, so after this episode you guys will be seeing weekly uploads of Attack on Titan. On top of that, we should be back on track with Higurashi as well, so stay on the lookout for those. But anyways, in the last episode of Attack on Titan, I'd say it seems like we're pretty much at the end of what I'd call the day in the life of a Marleyan arc. Because for the past 3 episodes, we've been looking through the perspective of the Eldians that live in Marley. We got to learn all of the names of the current Eldian shifters. So we got to meet Peak, we got to meet Galliard or Porco, we got to see Reiner, of course, Zeke, of course, and there's one more that we didn't meet, which is the shifter that carries the Warhammer Titan. We have no clue who this person is or what the Warhammer Titan is capable of, but they should be joining us on our journey as we go to Paradise Island for the second time. Now, the cool thing about last episode is that we got to see what life was like for Reiner, Bertold, Marcel, I guess we can count Porco and Annie. We got to see what life was like for all of them when they were kids, because they were all pretty much trained at a super young age to be like Titan shifting super soldiers. And although it sounds really cool, it seemed like it was very traumatic to put a bunch of kids through all of those sorts of things. And so the 4 that ended up being chosen out of the group of kids were Reiner, Annie, Bertold, and Marcel. All of them were chosen to become shifters, and they were sent off to Paradise Island together. And then Marcel ends up getting killed on the first day, from what it seemed like, and it just happened out of nowhere. This massive Titan just came up from underground behind Reiner, who we now know the Titan was Ymir. But she came up out of the ground and she was about to eat Reiner, and then Marcel jumped, pushed him out of the way, and Marcel got eaten instead. Now this did a couple of things. The first thing, and probably the most obvious thing, is that it traumatized the heck out of the kids. Reiner was shook by this. It seemed like Annie was even a bit shook. Of course, Bertold was shook. But the second thing that resulted from this was the fact that since Ymir ate Marcel, she gained his Jaw Titan abilities, and then we know that she passed the Jaw Titan to Marcel's brother Porco later. And Porco is of course the Galliard that we know today. But anyways, after all of this happened, we come back to the present and we see that Reiner is actually so traumatized from this and from his past that he was about to kill himself. Like, he had his gun ready, he was about to end it there. However, it seemed like the only thing that stopped him that day was of course seeing Falco. So I think that right now the only thing that's kind of keeping him moving forward is the desire to prevent any like future Eldians or future shifters from having to go through all of the crap that he had to go through. And the last thing that happened in the episode was the fact that Falco sat down on a bench and talked to a mysterious injured soldier who we later found out, or I guess there's no proof, but it does look a lot like Eren. He has the brown hair, he's got the green eyes, it looks like he's got a bit of facial hair coming in. I think that is our boy Eren. So I am super hyped to see what Eren's doing there, and I'm also really interested in seeing how he got messed up that bad, because my man is missing a whole entire leg right now. So I want to learn more about what the heck that's all about, and hopefully we can find out in this episode. So if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It'll help me and the video out so much more than you might think. So if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more Attack on Titan content. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so real quick, before we get into the video, in this reaction I'm going to be trying a new reaction style, which can hopefully make the reaction enjoyable through just this video alone. However, of course, due to copyright, I'm going to have to do some censoring. So, if you'd like to enhance your experience or add a little bit more magic to the reaction, I have some recommendations for you guys. If you've already seen the recommendations, then feel free to head down to the timestamps and jump ahead to when the reaction starts. But if you have not, here they are. The first one, as you can expect, is going to be to watch this through the picture-in-picture style. And this is very easy to do on PC, and it's also possible to do on mobile as well. If you're doing it on PC, then this is how I do it, at least when I watch reactions. What I do is I go on Google Chrome and I use the extension Floating Player, and with that, literally all that I have to do is go to the source anime video website that I'm watching, click the extension button, and then it gives me a little pop-up, and then I just drag that pop-up in front of the YouTube video, and it should look something like this for you guys. This way you can see the whole anime, you can hear the whole anime, and all you have to do is just press play as soon as the countdown starts. However, the second recommendation is to please head on over to the Cloud Crowd public Discord. There I will have free uncut reactions for you guys so that you can watch my reactions with the anime all in one place. So if you like to do that, head on over to the Discord. But anyways, I will not take up any more of your time. Hope you guys enjoy the reaction, and without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, so whenever you guys are ready, make sure to grab your source videos, pull them up, and then get ready to sync them with me, because we will be starting episode 4 in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So young, so innocent. I'm sure Reiner would want to preserve that. Oh! Oh man. Let's see, is it who I think it is? Man, I wonder if he's sending that letter to Mikasa and the gang. We still haven't gotten to see them yet throughout this entire season so far. By the way, do any of you guys know how many episodes this is gonna be? Because, oh man, I don't even remember. In season 3 part 1, I don't remember exactly how many episodes there were, but I believe in season 3 part 2 there were only 10, right? So I don't know, is it gonna be a full 12 here? Is it gonna be 10 again? Like, I'm not entirely sure. Because it seemed like season 3 part 1 and season 3 part 2 were like completely different seasons. But regardless, man, I'm hoping that now we begin to shift our sights from the Eldians in Marley and towards Eren and the gang, because like they're supposed to be the main characters. They're the people who we've been sticking with this entire time. So I want to see what the heck they're all up to. Maybe what their plan is. Because it seems like Zeke and everyone, they want to go to Paradise Island to get the Founding Titan. And it seems like Mikasa and everyone are in Marley right now. So I wonder how we're gonna like bump into each other and end up fighting. Or if we're just gonna slip right past each other and maybe fight later. Tibber family, that's what it's called. These are the guys that hold the Warhammer Titan. Dang, this dude is massive! He's taller than the door frame. My man's got a duck just to get in and out. So this is the family that's been kind of staying isolated within the mansion this whole time. Ooh? I wonder if it's him. What if it's a kid, dude? What if there's like a 5-year-old with this massive warhammer? But who is it? Ah, I see. So I wonder. I'm not entirely sure if they mentioned this. If they mentioned how the Eldians kind of lost their authority over Marley, but was it just the fact that technology caught up with them? Because I know about like the younger generations kind of like fizzling out with how easily they could transform into Titans, but right there he was slaying a Titan. Or maybe this is just what the history books say. Oh, the whole. Wow. Interesting. Oh man. Dude, this guy seems like way too much of a main character to not be the Warhammer Titan. Peak? Dang! Okay! Oh my gosh! Dang, Peak's got she's got quite a bit of junk in the trunk. Quite a bit of cake in the bakery, my guy. So right now they're planning their point of infiltration. Dude, I'm tired of my boy being disrespected by these clowns. And plus he has the most information out of all of them. Dang. There they are. Is that Gabby and Falco? Oh, he's trying to keep up with her. Let's go. Okay. Don't sleep on my boy. They really don't have any idea what they're getting themselves into. Let's go. But look, I wonder how Gabby feels about this. Because we know she really wants to be the Armor Titan. But Falco does too, so. Oh, did you see that look on her face, dude? Nah, you gotta keep that same energy. You can't expect to get the armor titan off of 1 feet. You gotta show why you're definitively the best. And dang, he said it. Yeah, she doesn't understand. Only Falco and Reiner do. See, I can understand why she's mad, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like if it were me, that just motivate me to want to like be better and do better instead of yelling at him for, showing how well his hard work's paid off. Dang. Nincompoop. I haven't heard that word in years. She just called my man a nincompoop. No, he called her a nincompoop. They were quite literally at each other's throats. What the hell was that for? Did he just do it to do it? Hmm. Oh wow. So this isn't even the worst of it. What did Sophia do? She's just chilling. She is over there just vibing. Okay. Alright, Gabby. Man. I mean, I was just about to say too. Like, I respect the confidence, but man, I feel like her heart is gonna be shattered if she doesn't get the spot. Dang. Huh, but this is okay. I'm slightly confused. Because if they have. Hold on. He's shaking. Okay. I was gonna say that if he has, or not him, but if his family has the Warhammer Titan, that means they have to be Eldians, right? Yet they're like, they pretty much run Marley, so it's weird seeing that Marley's run by an Eldian family. All right. Jaeger. Hmm. Kruger. Well, that's interesting. Wow. So if they don't make the cut. Oh, I'm dumb. He already made, well, his brother did. So I wonder, well, I guess Gabby's family is in the clear too because of Reiner, right? Dang. Sounds like this is coming from someone who's been through that. Yep. What? Wait. Wait. Is this Aaron's grandfather? Holy crap. Wait. I mean, okay. So we know that wait. We know that Grisha he left with his sister, right? And she ended up getting killed by the dogs. And this guy just said that his son took his daughter outside the walls and the daughter ended up getting killed by the dogs. So I mean that's leading me to believe Eden might have been talking to his grandfather right there. But at the same time, like that might not have been the first time that they've gotten the attack dogs on the um Eldians like that. Dang. They're just trying to do their best. Oh no. That could probably get his head put on the chopping block, dude. But she's protecting him. Holy crap. Dude, she is a saint. She is an angel sent from the heavens, dude. That could have been a death sentence for him. An Easterner from Hizuru. Well, that explains why she didn't rat him out. Maybe those guys aren't as trash as the Marleyans are. Hey, looks like we've got a brother. Oh, they're from Nambia. Okay. They did say that people from all over were gonna come. What? No, I don't. I think, what was it called? A Freudian slip? A Freudian slip? This dude looks super shady. Yeah, now get the hell off the stage. Dang. All right. Hmm. Wow. And that is. Ugh. Do you think we're gonna see the Warhammer Titan finally? I mean, probably not. Because my guess is the Warhammer Titan's pretty huge, and I think he just destroy all the nearby buildings within the vicinity. Just through his transformation. Oh, snap! We're already at the festival. Alright. Dude, that actually looks sick. Man, look at them. They already started the party. Dude, these kids are going wild. Oh, they don't have money. Hey, don't worry, Reiner's got you. Look at him. Dang, why is he the only one paying? We see Peak and Galliard snacking over there too. Dang. But we know that Reiner's a nice guy, so maybe he doesn't mind. Freaking Gabby, dude. Ew. Maybe for the better. Maybe for the worst. Dang, man, what a cool episode. I thought we were finally going to shift our sights over to Aaron and everyone, which, to be fair, we did. We did see a lot of Ed in this episode. But, looks like we're not quite finished in Marley yet. We still have this presentation that, dang, I forget his name. But, we have this presentation that he wants to give in front of everyone to show them, I guess, why the Eldians don't need to be, like, wiped from existence. I guess he has some sort of plan as to either how the Eldians and everyone can work together, or maybe how everyone can use the Eldians and prevent them from just outright wiping the Eldians. But I mean, my guess would be, since he's from an Eldian family, he'd want to, I guess, bump himself up to a more even playing field with everyone else. Because right now, the Eldians are treated like crap. Oh, was it our boy Kruger? By the way, we haven't seen Colt in a minute. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Dude. If he brings Reiner over to meet Eren, or is he gonna meet the whole squad? This looks super shady. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. Dude. Yo! Eren, our boy, dude. Oh man, I love how he played that off, dude. Eren admits, I'm the same as you. Oh wow, and that look on Falco's face probably shows that he learned a little bit more than he probably should have. But holy crap, dude, the way they built that up, just had his head kind of hunched over, he was chilling. Yo, Reiner, it's been 4 years. Dang, I bet that was the last thing that Reiner was expecting going down there. Eren just waiting for him. I wonder what he's planning to do here though, because he clearly brought Reiner here for a reason. It seems like they're gonna have a pretty serious conversation. I wonder what it's gonna be about. Does he know about their plan to go back to Paradise Island? Like, dude, this is so crazy. The only thing is, like, in Eden's current position, he can't really do anything because he's like missing an entire leg. So if Reiner wanted to take him out right here, he could. But will he? That's the real question. That is the real question. Dude, this isn't just me, or is this season so good so far? And you guys even mentioned in the comment section, like, it was going to be non-stop, back-to-back, like, mind-blowing moments happening throughout this entire season. And I think, like, easily, probably the most shocking realization I've had so far is the fact that that person sitting next to Eren might have been his grandfather. That's so crazy. Like, what are the odds? What are the chances? And the fact that they don't even know that they're related to each other. Oh, maybe Eren does know, because he was able to see Grisha's memories, right? And that's how we know that Grisha and his sister went outside and his sister died through that, like, dog attack. We know that because Eren was able to see Grisha's memories. So if he saw that and he could, like, you know, put 2 and 2 together, he probably knows that that was his grandfather. But man, I feel so bad for him. Both of his children are dead. Right? Yeah. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I was like, wait, is Grisha dead? But yeah, of course he's dead. Grisha and, unfortunately, his sister. I mean, we're not 100% sure. It could have been another dog attack on another, you know, sibling duo, but I mean, it's kind of lining up to seem like he was speaking with his grandfather. So that's really interesting. I wonder if he's gonna, like, come more into play later on at all, or if that was just like a one-off incident just to kind of, I guess, you know, shock us viewers. But it doesn't really add anything to the story if you really think about it. So I wonder if his grandfather is gonna, like, I don't know, play any more of an important role. But I guess, what else happened in this episode? We got to see Falco. His training is actually paying off. He's finally beginning to surpass Gabby, who is kind of seen as like a prodigy among all of the kids in her group because she has guts. She was willing to do that crazy, like, suicide mission, I guess, to go out there and try to chuck the grenades at the Mid-Easterners, and she lived. So she thought that that alone solidified her spot as an armor titan, but my boy Falco is on the come up. He's ready to take that spot, not only for his own sake, but more importantly for her sake, because even Reiner asked for Falco to, well, first he asked Falco if he wanted to be the armor titan, and then he said something along the lines of, like, please save Gabby from this dark future that awaits us. So clearly Reiner doesn't want Gabby to go through all of the insanity that he had to go through, and hopefully Falco can deliver. But I mean, that's also at the expense of Falco's life. He's gonna have to go through all of that. So I mean, it's a tall order, And I guess we'll just have to see if Falco has what it takes to beat Gabby. But I believe in him, man. I just hope that nothing like messed up happens to those kids, because they're all like so, like, they didn't do anything wrong, man. No one did anything wrong. Well, none of the Eldians are. Well, I guess I guess no one's really the good guy. These kids, I don't think should be punished for what their ancestors did, but clearly the Marleyans don't agree. But I guess my question of the day for you guys is going to be, okay, so do you guys think that the guy with the long blonde hair that's about to give this demonstration, do you think that he's the actual Warhammer Titan? Or do you think that it may be another member of the family? And he's just kind of, I guess, taking up so much of the spotlight to kind of throw us off and make us think that it's him, when in actuality it might not be? Maybe he's just the mastermind, because this entire time, the Warhammer Titan has been, like, in seclusion. So maybe there's a reason as to why they're just now suddenly coming out of hiding. And maybe this guy with the blonde hair is the guy orchestrating all of this. Maybe he's trying to gain something from this, and maybe he's trying to, like, use the Warhammer Titan. Not really maliciously, because of course they're family, but I guess we'll just have to see. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. But anyways, with that, I am going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.